Yep, I'll race you again anyway, because, yeah, it's a crippling 10 seconds was taken off your time limit, which wasn't, like, way too generous in the first place. I mean, I guess there's not really a whole lot you can do to go faster as a Zora, because you just hold A, which is probably why it's so much better than swimming in every other game. I mean, I am honestly surprised. I do believe this is still on a modified Mario 64 engine, if heavily modified. I mean, I know Ocarina of Time was, and this is built on its engine, so it's even more heavily modified, but still, I can't believe they made swimming this good. I mean, I guess regular Link swimming is bad, but you never have to do that, thankfully. And this is so much better than the water temple was in Ocarina of Time. I didn't really find that hard. It was a little confusing, but the worst part was the freaking iron boots. That was awful. I mean, I like the whole wear your pants, I mean boots, sword, and shield item navigation thing, but that was awful, opening up the screen over and over and over every time you need to sink and not sink. And that just pissed me off, and even though I did like the whole equipment bar thing, I do understand that it was a very good thing that they made the iron boots selection screen items, although they made them less important in the other game. I guess Twilight Princess, they were about the same, but in Wind Waker, they weren't very exciting.
Big brother.
I'll race. This game is weird with its text options. Oh, that was what I was saying like 30 minutes ago. Probably longer than that. The I won't X as the negative option for things almost makes it seem like a Fable-esque game where you have karma, where you have two options which are like polar opposites of each other, and one is the good, reasonable thing to do, and the other is like, oh, I won't listen to your dying song wish, and then I'm going to go kick some puppies. And I did plenty of puppy kicking in that last bonus segment, if I've uploaded it yet. Or not even bonus segment, bonus... I don't know what to call it. Bonus awful things, and I like it when you're doing crap like this. You don't have to sit through the actual not play cutscenes for the days. Whoa, whoops, that's gonna hurt me, right? Okay, that might, if that keeps happening. Yeah, these are awfully precise, but the movement with Zora is so freaking wonderful, it doesn't even matter. And seriously, I could not imagine doing this in any other swimming game, or like game like this where you swim, because in all the other ones it's like horribly slow. Actually, this reminds me a lot of the Kazooie Torpedo and how you control it and how it moves, except that you can actually, it lets you go to area and replaces normal swimming instead of just being an attack. Yeah, that's the one place that Banjo-Tooie and Banjo-Kazooie failed, but I can't blame them since everything ever fails at it, which is the water mechanics. This is like the only thing I've ever really liked them in. Yeah, yes, I've broken up the Beaver Brothers. I mean, I don't know, I'd say your addiction to randomly spiraling body parts might be having something to do with straining your relationship. And really, they don't even seem mad at each other, just sort of pissed at me for blowing up their stuff. I think you could continue racing them, but they don't have anything else to give you, or at least my guide said they don't, and I trust my guide. Anyway, in nighttime, instead of infinite levers, that was bizarre. There are infinite like-likes in this area, and like-likes are annoying to deal with. So I will not be dealing with them, although they are a really easy way to get a bunch of rupees if you want to kill them. And oh hey, magic. I actually do need to work on getting magic, because in an upcoming bit I'm going to need to... Okay, that's the attack I was talking about, which I can't get to perform regularly, and stupid Zora Link being slightly bigger than Baby Link and considerably less damaging. I do like his voice, though. It sounds like adult Link's mixed with water. I don't know. I don't know what that gossip stone says, don't care. Anyway, you may have noticed a bunch of maps on, or yes, a bunch of maps, a bunch of treasure up there from the map, and by up there I mean on those cliffs, but it's not important, it's just rupees. Anyway, thanks for the heart. Can I have a... I mean, all these give you are rupees, which, it's a lot of rupees, it's a red rupee, the only thing that's in freaking chests anywhere outside Clock Town, but I think that does more damage. If it doesn't, oh well. And they suck you up too much in this game. And probably other games, I don't even remember what they do in other games than the N64 ones. Where I don't think they were in the CDI, yes, the Zelda games, which is dumb because they were good enemies. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. What? That was weird. You can carry it that much, but then just give up. Anyway, I don't want to go here just yet, but I will activate the cow statue. I want to use it outside the water. Hooray. That's not wasting my magic, right? Anyway, this big old fish thingy here is Zora Hall. We'll be heading in there later. There are a couple heart pieces we can get there. And there's Lulu, the fish lady who lost her eggs. We'll be talking with her, never, because she also lost her voice because of losing her eggs for some reason. Can I catch you with a... Okay, whatever, I caught you with a... myself. Why does nothing drop magic? Alright, you have to strike it with the Sword of Legend, which we've reforged, but nevertheless, we can now warp here, and I want to break that sign with the hook shot, and then I'll leave. Pop. Anyway. Doodly, doodly. I keep mixing up this song. I mean, this isn't even a song, it's just dumb. It's like, that's a bad song. But it reminds me of the Sun's song for no real reason, which is and I can't do that high-pitched of a note. Anyway, back to Clock Town. Hopefully we won't be sticking around here too long. I'm pretty sure there's only one thing I need to get right here. Actually, I need to switch to the Goron for a bit, because Goron goes infinity times faster than not Goron. It's interesting how that resets the music, I think. Maybe it didn't. Not sure. What's here, you say? It's Stanley, the dancing cactus. Oh, baby, that's a nice thing you got there. Here's my beautiful song. Yeah, this is sort of weird, but luckily you only have to use them twice, and I have just unlocked both of them. And he'll tell you about the song of double time and half time, but I just need him as a hookshot target, and I don't get why that makes water noise, except for the fact there's water there, which is a little unusual in and of itself. And will you give me a thingy? I want a thingy. Nope, a green rupee. God, for some reason I can never get any magic. Anyway, no, I want to leave Clock Town. There's a decent amount of stuff I have to do outside of it. Hopefully I'll do the bulk of what I want to do. I really decided to do way too much in this part, but it's really to make it easy on myself for the next part, because there is a little bit I have to do after clearing the Great Bay Temple that I like have to do right after clearing the Great Bay Temple, and there's other stuff I'd like to do just to make my life easier, and yada yada yada. This is unnecessarily complicated, but meh. Anyway, I wasted a bunch of time, and by a bunch of time I mean some time, because I was gonna have to be outside a little bit anyway. I mean, I'm like going back outside. Anyway, you thought we were done with pointless side quests. That was a stupid thought. And he won't actually sell it to Lynx because he wants to trade with Lynx, but he will sell magic beans. Oh wait, no, this is stupid and too hard to figure out for no real reason, because it's not actually a complicated thing. I just want to buy magic beans. And as far as I know, these are actually the only 2 other magic beans you need to 100% the game. The way I consider 100%ing it, which is all heart pieces. And then you will, yeah, and the one in the Skulltula house. Although, actually you only need that for all masks. The first Skulltula house, anyway. You need the other Skulltula house for at least 3 heart pieces, if not more. I think it, yeah, 3. Anyway, I really wish there was a Termina Field warp point, but there isn't, so I should probably not waste time on the map.